Hello everybody, it's Football here with John Montez and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing fine. I'm also doing fine, and today we are back again, and today we are talking about Marcus Rashford leaving Manchester United to Barcelona. What is your thought into this? This is a massive news that is coming out today from Talksport, and something also else I want to talk about is Cristiano Ronaldo leaving Al-Nassr to a team that plays Club World Cup. What is your thought into those two topics? Today we are going to discuss about this one, and these are the latest updates. So make sure tune in, make sure smash a like on the video, and by the way, if you know you are watching for the first time, please I just want to request you take a second or two, click the subscription button. Don't forget to click on that notification bell, so each and every time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. To our subscribers, I want to say thank you so much for your continuous support. Without you, this channel could not be able to reach where it is now. Let us just dive directly into this. This is the news that is coming from Talksport. We are going to discuss this. This is what is saying. Marcus Rashford face being forced to accept another loan move. Manchester United face being forced to accept another loan move for Marcus Rashford because the English striker is willing to hold out for his dream move to Barcelona. Talksport understand United ideally want to sell Marcus Rashford for 40 million after the manager Ruben Amorim made it clear that he doesn't want him to return to Old Trafford. However, knowing that Rashford is pushing to join them, and knowing that Rashford is pushing to join them, and that the Red Devil are desperate to get his 350k a week off the payroll, Barca are more likely to try and push through the loan. Rashford advisors have held talks with Barca sporting director Deco. Now, that is a massive news, by the way, and in my own opinion, nobody is willing to pay the wages that Rashford has. And that one might likely to see Rashford going on a loan deal. Yet Manchester United don't want it. We don't want it. I don't want it. I don't know how well this thing will keep dragging out. If Rashford want to leave Manchester United, if Rashford want to play football and he want to focus in football, really, he should lower his salary so that other clubs can come and bid for him. Because the main reason we are still stuck with Rashford, the main reason Manchester United are still stuck with Rashford here is because of his salaries. It's because of his wages. Those wages are too high for clubs to meet. They are unrealistic to a player that cannot give you 20 goals in a season. Those wages are unrealistic to a player that is not consistent enough. So Manchester United messed up on this, and Rashford, if he values football, if he values his career, he should get out of Manchester United and he should accept to lower his wages. Because I think Newcastle or Aston Villa wanted to sign him. If Aston Villa could have qualified to Champions League, the funds could be available for him to sign. But now, I think Aston Villa not qualified to Champions League has put Rashford on a corner that he has to find another club. Now the problem comes in where he doesn't want to lower his salary. There is where this thing is. It's not that he loves Manchester United. It's not that he doesn't want to play for Manchester United. He's just thinking of that lucrative salary that is getting at Manchester United. That lucrative salary that is getting at Manchester United. And 350k a week is massive for Rashford. It's massive for him because you can't lose that one for a club like Barcelona. Barcelona at the moment, they are even struggling to register any players in the league. So adding that wage is not going to make sense for them. And that one might likely see Rashford going out on a loan again, which I don't want it to happen. I just want it to go through. And I want it to be, this need to go. I don't want to just see Rashford in Manchester United colors again, because it's not helping us. Why should we pay salaries on a player who doesn't want to help us? Rashford should just lower the ego and accept to lower his salary. Then other teams can come out and bid for him. Or what can Manchester United do? Terminate his contract. I don't know how that is going to be. I don't know how costly it's going to be in Manchester United if we terminate Rashford contract and just let him go for a free agent. But the problem is Manchester United need money. So they need money for Rashford, and that one is why they can't terminate his contract. You see, that is why I think they cannot terminate his contract. It's because we need money. We need that money to support our transfer. if we keep Rashford here, we might be stuck because we don't have money and we are looking out of sales. We are looking to sell players to try bring in some players. Not selling Rashford and sending him on a loan will just affect our budget. It won't look nice for us. It will affect our season next season. It will affect our signing in January transfer window. So we have to find a way of selling Rashford to a proper club. We have to find a way of getting rid of him. We have to find a way of selling Rashford. Barcelona are interested, but they are interested in a loan move based on their salary. So if Rashford was good enough, if Rashford should just make a sacrifice. Lower your salary or lower your salary expectation, then leave the club slowly without any harm, without anything. Just leave the club slowly. The main reason, and that is the only thing why Rashford is still a Manchester United player up to today, because even Aston Villa were not going to meet that price. I know at the end of the day, Rashford will leave Manchester United, but it might affect our budget next season if we don't get rid of him, if we don't sell him. I think it's blocking some of the signings to come in. I think it's blocking like people like that is the main reason we cannot even bid sometimes for somebody like Gyökeres. That is why you cannot bid sometimes for somebody like Delap. And if you see the target the people we are targeting, they need funding, and the only way we can get those funds is when Manchester United sell players. And Rashford should just find a way to leave. He wants Champions League football. That is what the player wants. He wants Champions League football. Get him a Champions League football. That is Barcelona, because Barcelona have been long-term interested on Rashford. This is not the first time, and I know Rashford also support Barcelona. So he will be playing for Barcelona. That is his dream team. Why not take that chance and play? Lower your salary. You want to play Champions League football, Barcelona will give you Champions League football. It's a young team. I don't know how it's going to perform, in my own opinion. If you ask me, I don't think it's going to fit into that system. That is why I would love to see him searching for a new club outside Spanish. I don't see him. I think he will be frustrated in Barcelona. Barcelona are always good in frustrating players if you know you don't turn out to be their favorite. They have, I don't know. I don't think Rashford can bench Yamal. I don't think Rashford can bench Lewandowski. And I don't think Rashford can bench Rafinha now. Based on their current form, based on this season, maybe things can change. But I don't see that happening for Rashford. It's just desperate of leaving Manchester United, and it's desperate of trying to do something else. It's so desperate in the salary, and it's so desperate in playing Champions League football. And he might, I don't know, he might go and perform somewhere else. Like some of Manchester United players have gone out and have performed in other clubs out of the league. So it won't be a surprise for him. He's still a good player. We should get the value. We should get this money out of him. But Rashford need to lower his salary. That is my own thought into this. Rashford, lower your salary so that you can go. Nothing else I can say about that. It's just plain and dry. Not unless he want to punish Manchester United, because that is the only way he can punish us. We say we don't want you. The manager said he doesn't want you. Then he'd say, I still have a contract here. I am a Manchester United player and I'm not lowering my salary until maybe one day he gets a club that meets his wage bill, which no club in Europe will pay that money. No club in Europe will pay that money for Rashford, a player who I don't think sometimes can give you even more than 25 goals or 26 goals. I don't see it happening. So we have to pray. We have to be believing that Rashford will go by the January summer year. These rumors sometimes are not nice. Sometimes they just to inflate the market. But Rashford need to find a way to lower his wages so that he can leave. His brother, his representative, met with the sporting director of Barcelona. So basically, there's something working out. There's some arrangement that is being made. There are some things that happens at the background that we don't know. So I expect Rashford to be out of Manchester United by the end of June this year. I expect Rashford to be out of the picture, or by end of July. I expect Rashford to be out of Manchester United by the end of this transfer window. I don't know what you guys think about that. That is my thought into that. Next is Cristiano Ronaldo. Where do you see Cristiano Ronaldo playing next? Which club? Because according to the sources, according to reports we are getting, that Cristiano Ronaldo are looking for a team that play Club World Cup FIFA president, they are trying so much to make sure that Cristiano compete or participate in Club World Cup. What is your thought on this? Do you think Cristiano might make his way back to Europe? It's possible. We don't know because I don't see it. Cristiano Ronaldo, I know. I don't think he will go to Al Hilal, which has been claimed he might be going there to play for them. I don't think that one will happen. I think the rivalry between Al Hilal and Nasser, I don't think Ronaldo is that a betrayer. So that one will not happen. So I see his way back to Europe. And the question is, or the main question is, which team is he going to in the Club World Cup? Maybe there's a team, I don't know. I haven't checked the teams which have qualified for champions for Club World Cup in Portuguese league. But I think Sporting is not there. He can go. He can go for one of those teams. He can go for one of those teams, possible. But that is one is in Europe. I don't see it happening because there was some interest or link with the Bayern. So I'm knocking Bayern out because of Kane, or they already have a striker. They don't need one. I'm knocking Manchester City out because I think they have a striker already, Haaland, and I don't think they would want Ronaldo. Maybe Inter Milan. You never know. Inter Milan always like the old guards, and I think that one can be a massive move, which we don't expect. It can be in either Juve. I don't know if Juve is in Club World Cup. Please tell me in the comment section if Juve is back in the Club World Cup. I'm not too sure about that because those are the only clubs that I see himself linked with. But I think there's still wrangles or that still problem between Juventus and Cristiano Ronaldo. So I don't think it's going to happen with Juve. I just see Inter Milan. I just see Inter Milan probably in Europe if it's a big club. I don't know. Premier League, I don't think he will be back in Premier League. I think he's now too slow for Premier League. He wants somewhere that he can be tactical and very useful at some position. And that is why I say Inter Milan. I think Inter Milan are in Club World Cup. I don't know if Inter Milan are not in Club World Cup, then I don't know who is there. And maybe Chelsea, you never know. Chelsea are always desperate to things like this. You never know. Maybe Chelsea are also there. So, but I don't think Chelsea. Because I've tried to look at the clubs in the Club World Cup, which Ronaldo can fit in or which Ronaldo can possibly go. There are few, very few. But he has to be a big club, He has to be a big club. So Ronaldo is looking forward into this. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be in Saudi Pro League next season. The chapter is over. I think whatever he posted. This is what Ronaldo posted on his Instagram page or social media pages, if I'm not wrong. Let me just get what Cristiano posted after completing the season with Al-Nassr, which is an indication that he's leaving and is looking for another option and is looking for another place to be to play Club World Cup. And this FIFA president also said that they are trying to see if Cristiano Ronaldo can participate in Club World Cup. So it's just important to see how this development. Which team, in your own opinion, do you think Cristiano will play for next season? The team that is in the Club World Cup. That is the most important one. The team that is in the Clubs World Cup. So it's important. This is what Cristiano Ronaldo posted. If let me just read for you what Cristiano Ronaldo posted, which is a bit coded message that he will be leaving Al-Nassr. This is a coded message, I think, in my own opinion. This is let me just get it. This is what Cristiano Ronaldo posted after completing the season with Al-Nassr. He said that I'm not able to get it. I don't think I am able to get it. I'm not just seeing it here. I'm trying to find it. He sent it. He sent some of those coded messages. Yeah, I've gotten it. 2 days ago, this is what Cristiano Ronaldo sent. The chapter is over. The story still being written. Grateful to all. That one just is a coded message that Cristiano Ronaldo might be leaving a Saudi Pro League, going somewhere else. So I don't think it will be Saudi Pro League. We don't know which club it is, but I don't think it's going to be a Saudi Pro League. The chapter is over with Al-Nassr. In my own opinion, the story is still being written, and grateful to all. So it's just trying to say that league, in my own opinion, if I try to break it down, it's just trying to say that its chapter with that league is over. The story of the league is still being written, and the story of the league is still being written. So we will see Saudi Pro League being more competitive. Maybe, possibly, we can see Cristiano Ronaldo and Al-Nassr and Messi in the same team, MLS. We don't know. MLS can manage to pay their wages, both of them. So I think we might see Ronaldo and Messi playing together. It's a possibility, but I don't think that one can happen. They still want that rivalry to go in the Club World Cup, because we know MLS are in the Club World Cup. So we don't know. Maybe those Portuguese club or those Portuguese club or those Brazilian club, one of them. I don't know what you guys think about this. Smash a like on the video. Let me see down on the comment section where you think Ronaldo will play his next football. Don't forget to click on that notification bell. Don't forget to click on that notification bell, so each and every time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. To our subscribers, I want to say thank you so much for your continuous support. Without you, this channel could not be able to reach where it is. Until we do the next one, enjoy.